Welcome to game.
Well, look who decided to show up.
Hey, I had to go get a microphone.
Yeah.
There wasn't one here.
Wow. That's
Hey, guys!
That's a step above Stephanie.
I know, right?
We'd be laying right there and she wouldn't even know. Oh, shots fired at Stephanie, who might be watching at home right now.
Hi.
Hi, Steph. Hey guys, welcome to GTLive, where today, first off, I've missed you over the last week. I'm sorry that I've been gone. There is a lot of exciting, big, and the reason we're late actually is I was catching everyone up on where Steph and I have been over the last couple days, which is in Memphis, Tennessee, to visit St. Jude Hospital, Children's Hospital and Research Center, and it's great. It is phenomenal. I can't wait to talk to you more about it, talk to you more about our visit. They are doing incredible work. I was so moved and impressed by everything that's happening there. You can bet that you're going to be hearing more about everything that's happened over the last couple of days.
First time there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. For those of you who don't know, St. Jude does just a number of incredible things. But what they're probably most known for is they help treat children with cancer, right? Childhood cancer, other severe diseases as well, but they're probably most known for their cancer treatments. And one of the most miraculous things about them is if you are a patient there, you pay literally nothing. You don't pay a cent. And I thought like, oh, it's just treatment, but it's literally the housing, it's the airplane ticket to get there in the first place. Like as soon as you are accepted to be a patient at St. Jude,
They cover everything.
they cover everything. It's unbelievable. And
That's great.
there's so many details that are just like so moving about what they offer. Like if you're from international areas and you don't speak English and your family doesn't speak English, there is a translator there from the second you arrive. There's a blue telephone that you can pick up 24 hours a day, whatever the language, and like you can talk to whoever. It's just like the level of detail that they've gone to make these kids who are sick, like having to go through like the hardest thing in the world, feel comfortable, feel human, understand their treatment. It's incredible. Like I said, now's not the time to really go into it, but I learned so much about them. The work they're doing is incredible. They're helping not just children who are patients, but like people who are trying to cure cancer worldwide in a way that is very cutting edge. It's awesome. And that's why we were starting a little bit late, and that's why Chris was a little late starting up the live stream because of me holding him a little bit longer because we're talking about all the stuff that we're going to do around St. Jude and to help kind of promote their message. But to your question, yeah, it was our first time there. We had been following the charity for a while, and it's been one of our favorite charities for the longest time. And so we were fortunate enough to kind of like get asked, hey, do you want to come out and see our campus? And it was great.
Great.
Yeah, so anyway, did you miss me,
Super
Jason?
excited. I did. I missed you.
Did you really, though?
I missed you guys, too.
Did you? Do you care about any of us?
No.
Okay. I figured not. So anyway.
I just want to go home and play video games.
Ooh. Well, why go home and play video games when you can play video games at work?
Because I do work when I'm at work.
Yeah. Well, this is work right now.
All the emails and the paperwork.
Oh, who's doing that? Sorry, I got to write scripts. I got to play video games on my Nintendo Switch Lite for the first time on the plane rides to and from Memphis, and it was amazing.
Somebody has a Nintendo Switch Lite and somebody doesn't. Just saying. What'd you do with your other Nintendo Switch?
I like to think that we all have a Nintendo Switch Lite because it's all of ours.
So I get to play it?
Do you want to? You can. You're more than welcome to. Anyway, Steph unfortunately isn't here today. She is hanging out with Oliver, who we have missed tremendously from being gone over the last 3 days. He's been hanging out with his grandpa, and so Steph today is hanging out with both grandpa and little baby Ollie. So forgive her for not being on the live stream today.
But you get me.
But you get Jason instead. So I thought it would be fun to put Jason into a game about birds.
Great.
It was originally supposed to be me going solo, but then as I was sitting here on the couch, I'm like, wait a minute, this is Untitled Goose Game. A goose is a bird. A goose is yes, it's an avian of some form, right? So let's bring on Jason because we all know how Jason hates birds.
It's true. They're the worst. At least it's not VR.
Oh, Untitled Goose Game VR.
I heard
Untitled VR Goose Game.
Wasn't Steph recently attacked by some birds
Yes, but
at the aquarium?
she was being harassed by birds at the aquarium, yes.
Does she feel the same way about birds as I do now?
No, she understands that birds are just
Awful.
looking for food sometimes.
Flesh, human flesh.
No, not human flesh. They were
Human flesh.
lorikeets and they were looking for little pots of nectar.
Oh, okay.
They were looking for the little pots of nectar to be fed, and we were too lazy to wait in the line to get the nectar, and so we just went in and we're holding out fingers for the birds. And of course the birds are like, "What the heck are you doing in my cage?
And bite.
Where's my nectar? Pay your $4 to get the nectar." And we're like, "No, we didn't want Ollie to wait in line for that long, so we just wanted to see the pretty birds. But please hop on our finger." They did not. They most certainly did not. So I have seen a lot of conversation about this game online. I have seen little bits of gameplay, but outside of that, I haven't actually, true to form, I haven't watched a lot of Goose Game. Do you know anything about Goose Game, Untitled Goose Game?
Not really. I've seen like the memes a little bit, so I know like the overall premise of the game.
Is that the goose is like a troll?
Yeah, essentially. So I feel like the game will actually understand me. It feels like this is the type of game that I would
game
make
that
because it
understands me.
shows how awful birds are. I think it's putting birds in their true light. So I'm actually super excited for this game.
Yeah, are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's going to do the exact opposite of what you think, and it's actually going to show people that birds are awful and you should agree with Jason.
Wow. I think it's going to show that birds can have a joyful, playful spirit. They can be just little playful scamps.
We'll see.
Little playful scamps that surprise and delight everyone.
All right, I bet Matthew is going to have rage hair like 20 seconds in.
Why would
Minus the banter that we did at the beginning, because we're already
Why-
we're already like 20 minutes into this episode, so.
Why would, 10 minutes late though? Oh, because of all of the reasons. Why would I have rage hair when you're the one playing the game? I didn't tell him that he was going to do that.
I didn't
That
know
was
I
just
was
a
playing.
that was just a spontaneous decision
Okay,
that I just
so-
made.
Cool, so you can keep up with
I do get to
Twitter
keep up with the
then.
chat. Yeah, I do.
And I've got them both up there for you. I
They're-
was able to log into Twitter today.
This is
I've
it.
learned.
This is a man who works at
Yeah.
a business that does a lot of social media.
Logged into Twitter.
You-
I got my microphone on.
Don't let your dreams just be dreams. If this man can get a job in social media, anyone can.
That's true.
It's true. Your job isn't specifically social media
No,
oriented,
not
though.
at
You're
all.
you're the production guy, so it's fine. Yeah, Chris, how are you doing today?
Great.
I feel like it's a very guys' day here on the live stream.
Woot. That's true.
Woot,
That level
indeed.
of excitement.
Yeah, man. I will say the chill vibes that the piano music of the title screen of Untitled Goose Game is giving me is in line with the woot. I'm excited, but I'm casually excited. It's a laid back stream today. You can engage with today's laid back stream on hashtag GTLive, where Chris is drawn.
I really struggled with the beak.
I gave him
You
crap
think?
about this earlier today
You
already.
think you struggled with the beak a little bit, buddy? What
It looks like a
happened to
feeding
it?
bag,
I
right?
was
It looks
gonna-
like it
it's a
has its
muzzle.
face in a bucket.
It is. It's like when you put on horse face. Like the horse. You're literally muzzling this thing. Oh, that's amazing.
I like his beady little eye as well. Shows his evil intent.
Can I also just call this out? Like, this just boggles my mind how simultaneously good and bad this drawing is. Because on one hand, you have this like ridiculous goiter of a beak coming out of his face, but you had enough care and attention to shade
Yep.
and outline the webbed feet with little hints of orange.
Now, let's
because
wait,
why?
Let's be honest.
You couldn't get it's a triangle made of yellow.
Wait, let's be honest here, Chris. Did you start with orange and then run out of marker? And
Yeah, that's what that shading is.
Is it?
Yeah. He ran out
'Cause it
of
looks
orange,
great.
so he switched to yellow.
Because it looks really good. I'm like, wow, look at how professionally done the feet are, and literally nothing else. Wow. So there you go. We got the guy who can't log on to Twitter, or sorry, he can log on to Twitter, and is very proud of it. And we have the other guy who's tasked with drawing on a board every day and delivers this.
Draw a beak.
Man. What are we doing?
It's because it's a triangle. We know how he struggles with those.
It's true. The Triforce and beaks. Chris's greatest. Yeah. Man, we have all sorts of nemesis today. We have Jason's greatest nemesis in birds, and we have Goose, and we have Chris's greatest nemesis in triangles. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the day stream. We are professionals. We literally do this for a living. Let's begin Untitled Goose Game, brought to you by Jason. With options. What?
What?
See, this is why I don't let other people play the game.
Wait. We gotta make sure that if there is any subtitles.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes.
I was looking
okay.
for subtitles.
You're a
but
champ.
there aren't any on here, so.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that
right.
makes me happy.
All right.
Good
I
job.
just wanted to check.
That's why you're the head of
Shall
production.
we watch the credits?
let's chant. Let's chant. Oh no!
Right, your progress is saved automatically.
That's good to know. Thank you. I'm so glad. Look, he's a delightful scamp.
All right.
You're just
I'm learning my controls.
Are you speed running it right now? You're like button mashing the hook.
I'm learning my controls.
You're like, oh no, smash the
Oh,
hook.
wow, this is really loose controls.
Well, yeah, because you're a bird.
What's the learning curve on these controls?
Hold.
What's the learning curve?
All right, look at this. I
Look
got a boot.
Press B to use your beak.
I did. That's how I got the boot.
Great.
Oh, this is a Canadian goose. It says a boot. And
It's not a
instead
Canadian.
of bout.
It's not a Canadian goose. Canadian geese have very
Been down to
distinctive
pick
markings.
things up off the ground. Oh, so I want that can. All right.
It's adorable.
All right.
You
Where are we
like,
going?
You look like a weird obese snake when you're doing your thing. Bend down, pick things up off the ground.
I did.
Good.
I got
Can you
the can.
flap your wings?
Let's see what this does. Why
Can you
doesn't do
fly?
anything? No.
What? Are you yelling at the can right now? How dare you fall out of my beak, can?
All right.
You got this. There you go.
Got it.
Don't let it fall on you. Oh, okay. Hey, there's your wings. Was that you celebrating?
Yeah.
So you can open your wings,
No. There we go.
but you can't fly. You can just flap.
Yep.
All right.
And shake my tail feathers.
Jason, I've seen you shake your tail feathers at various weddings that we've been to together. It is it's a delightful experience.
Thank you.
Yeah, your tail feathers shake
All
very
right.
well.
Right.
I shouldn't say that to someone who's employed to
I
me.
know how this works.
Darn it.
Okay, so I do this.
Okay.
I've seen a duck eat before. You gotta get it wet.
You,
And let,
you
why
gotta
can't
get
I
it
eat
wet.
it? Yeah, they eat by soaking their food.
I know.
'cause they can't swallow it
them and
otherwise.
competitive eaters.
They're so gross.
So that way you douse
the
the
ducks
bread
and
in water.
the geese, not the competitive eaters. I'm okay with that.
Are you showing that you have double standards? Are you speciesist?
Yeah, I hate birds. We've
I-
talked
I-
about this.
But not competitive. You're okay with competitive eaters.
I'm okay with
As a
competitive.
species, that's fine.
All right.
That's great. Muckety Muck 7 on Twitter. I haven't gotten to see a live stream for so long due to being sick. I'm so sorry. I too have been sick, but I'm so happy to be seeing this one. There you go. I'm also practicing the ukulele while watching.
Ooh.
Well, that I feel like the ukulele is actually a very appropriate.
Why do I want to zoom in and out though?
So you can master your
Well,
surroundings, Jason.
All right.
Be a master of your geesey surroundings. Your goose.
Really? My control does not have that button on it. I've got 2 squares or 3 lines. It's 2 squares. Don't be alarmed.
Please put this pillow over my face.
Get to the. All right.
Stop. But this is it.
Into the garden.
I love it. I love that
People-
everyone I sit with on the couch has to
Where his
double and triple check the buttons on a controller. Again, we are professionals at this. You play video games.
I do. I usually play PC games, so just so you know.
This is on the PC.
No, this is on an Xbox controller.
But it's on a PC. You can't use a PC excuse.
All right. Perfect.
Untitled Goose Game. You're a goose. So what's on your to-do list?
I just read it all to you.
I was busy
Why is there
interacting
no
with the Twitter.
jump button? They do know geese can fly, right?
Maybe the goose is happy where he is right now. Wait, are you stealing?
Come get it! Come get it!
My gosh, I feel like this is the stream that's gonna unite Jason and Birds, because they're both trolls. You got a troll of a goose, and wow, that is a very lightweight shovel that is just floating there. Look at you run away. It's really cute. He's like, this is, I feel like the farmer, or whoever's working in this garden, this gardener, is very similar to me and my relationship with Skip. So, where he'll just like come up to me and harass me about food over and over again. Oh, you got into the garden. Well done.
I was just trying to get the keys from him.
Ooh.
Later.
Oh man, here we go.
What is it?
Iris Faye in the chat says domestic geese can't fly.
What? Why is this domestic?
Wait, is this true?
There's
Hold
no
up.
way this is a
Hold up.
domestic goose.
I don't know if the chat is.
Look what I got.
Did you steal his keys?
Ah!
He's gonna take it back. Wow. I love that you're just honking angrily at him for taking back his own property.
My keys.
Domestic geese. Flight. Hold up. Domestic geese that can fly. Due to large size and upright posture, domestic geese can't really fly. Although when alarmed and with a good tailwind, they can get off the ground several feet and can remain in the air for up to a quarter of a mile, particularly when moving downhill. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Jason's puzzling this out right now.
All right. Where's the rake?
Good job, Iris Faye. I did not know. So they're
Essentially, that said they're too fat to fly.
kind of like an ostrich or an emu.
Or a chicken.
Can chickens not fly?
Yeah, like the domesticated ones, like the ones that you eat.
Oh, I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never really
I
stopped to
mean-
think about that, but yeah.
I mean, they will roost in trees and stuff like that, so they can get up. But for the most part, if you're plumping them up to eat, they will not be able to fly.
Really? Well, there you go.
Come get it.
You just stole the man's coffee? Oh, look, and now he's like, oh, and there's my shovel as well.
I got him wet. Sweet. All right.
Spoopy Oliver Patrick on Twitter, the unofficial account, at Theorist Toddler, which has Ollie's face on it, which is adorable. I like to harass people for food as well. This is something we bond over daily. True story. So, like I mentioned at the top of the stream, Steph and I have been gone for the last 3 days, and he's been hanging out with his grandpa, just because we couldn't really bring out anyone to hang out with us in Memphis, so he was hanging out here at home. Apparently, while we were gone, Skip and Oliver have formed an alliance.
I don't know how much of an alliance this is.
This
Just
is-
be prepared.
This is an alliance.
Oh,
So
there it is.
basically what's happened is Skip has now convinced Oliver, or trained Oliver, to bring people over to, because like people follow Ollie around, right, and watch him and make sure he's doing okay and like do the things that he's asking them for. And so Oliver at this point, and we saw this happen last night, he will lead people to Skip's feeder and basically smack on it to either knock free kibble or as a means of requesting someone to open the feeder and feed Skip. So Skip has completely brainwashed Oliver into getting the adult humans who listen to him to feed him. So now not only is Skip being obnoxious about getting fed all the time, but now Oliver is obnoxious on Skip's behalf about making sure that Skip gets fed on time. Not even on time. He gets fed on time every day. It's more so getting him fed extra. Unacceptable. I'm worried that my baby might have toxoplasmosis gondii, which is the like little bacteria that infects people's brains if they have cats. And he's become a zombie for the cat. No!
Can't trust cats.
Ollie, what are you doing? Are there any birds that you do like, Jason?
Yeah, I like penguins.
Or any animals that you like? Because now you don't like cats.
Oh, I like horses.
And you don't like, okay, you like horses. Great.
What animals
That's good.
do you like?
Is that the only of all the animals? Just
Oh
horses?
no, I like polar bears. Polar bears are cool. I like penguins. For birds, I like penguins. I like birds of prey as well. Like so, most of the dangerous birds I actually like.
So you don't like normal birds because
they're jerks.
But the birds that could like kill you, you're okay with.
Yeah, are they gonna kill me? Is an owl gonna kill me?
It might. Its sharp talons might aggressively scratch your face. They have very sharp talons.
Sure.
Little pointy beak.
All birds have. Actually, the birds of prey don't have pointy beaks, and so they're less likely to poke out my eyes.
Fair enough.
Swallows have pointy beaks.
What? Sorry, I've seen you.
Yeah.
I've been watching you slowly harass this poor farmer.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
What are you trying to do, buddy?
I'm trying to get him far enough away so that I can get the rake to this water. But I took something over there and he wasn't interested in what I took over there. So now I gotta find something that he's actually interested in getting back so that I can take it far enough away and get the rake into the water. Maybe the shovel is something he's more concerned about than the bag of fertilizer that is over here.
Maybe if you lead a trail of various items, he'll slowly
maybe.
discover them one at a time.
I figured if I honked over here, it would get his attention, but I don't think that.
Can you scare him away?
I don't think so. Yeah. Sucks to be you, dude.
You know, for as much as you hate birds, I do feel like the two of you are like kindred spirits right now.
Yeah?
I mean, you got a bird that's a troll.
That is how you walk.
Thank you.
Right? I mean, when you do walk around the office, your butt does waggle that way. Your tail feather. Sorry,
strut.
your tail feather. Yeah, your strut.
This is my strut.
Oh, here you go. Did you do it?
Get there, get there.
Oh God, so close. So close. Oh God. What are you doing?
Oh!
Jason, why'd you take the?
I got it.
Oh,
In the lake, and I got your keys.
I like that you feebly honk at him as you run away. Like I'm too shy to actually do anything. Honk, honk, honk.
Can I not? No.
Oh, you're locking him out?
Yeah.
This is my garden now.
Let me bite him. This is how geese actually works.
That's amazing. This is my garden now.
All right, how do we get him to wear the sun hat? I can't make the sun come out. I don't have that power.
At @V_enforcer on Twitter says it's a great day to bring back Blame Jason on GTLive.
Maybe if I do this, bring this over here.
What are you trying to do?
I got to get him to wear the sun hat, but I can't just
Sometimes-
make the sun come out.
Sometimes doing something else on the list will allow you to do another thing on the list. That's my little hint for the sun hat.
I got everything on the list.
I am the Queen KC. I mean, you haven't had a picnic. Like, see, if you had done, Jason, get this. If you had done everything on the list, all of the items on that list would be crossed out.
Thank you.
See, this is why things around the office don't get done, because you haven't crossed them off the list, you see.
That's why.
I am the Queen KC, clapping half to you, over on Twitter. Sarah loves GTLive. Ollie and Skip's friendship is amazing. All they do is attempt to torment me. This is accurate.
Chris, do you think this is the blanket?
No, I think the
Sorry,
blanket is the
sorry,
blanket.
Jason, hold up.
What?
Are you,
Have you not seen the picnic blanket yet?
Jason?
No,
Are you legitimately asking if the small napkin underneath the sandwich
I
is
haven't
the
seen the
no,
blanket.
No, please,
Keep swimming.
please clarify. You're legitimately
Oh,
asking.
there it is. I see it. It's a flannel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the high up employees that I work with. Thinks that is a blanket.
I mean, it's like a blankie.
The man who can just get by on Twitter. Good job. Also, at Jenny Ray on Twitter says, horses are far more dangerous than birds. What are you thinking?
I can ride a horse. That's what I'm thinking.
Why does that matter?
Because I get fun activity out of the horse. I don't get fun activity out of a bird.
You can feed it.
So it's like risk versus reward. A bird is just risk. There's no reward.
I like that. The GTLive Gobi says Skip is a mastermind. This isn't news. Tiana loves R5.
Go.
My boyfriend loves your videos and streams so much. Mind saying hi to him.
Wow, this farmer is really slow.
Hello. Clap and a half.
I better count. Put that back.
Can you intimidate him by honking and winging him? Flap your wings. See, look. He getting physical with you now.
This is not realistic.
It's.
I would be jumping at his face.
It's throwdown time. Oh, look, and see, you stole his jam. I love the music.
Come get it, you son of a. Yeah.
Be careful on the live stream, Jason. This is a family-friendly stream sometimes. Most of the time, but the games
true.
themselves
The last
aren't.
time I was playing a game, I swore on this stream.
Man.
Horrible.
Wow, this is a fun animal fact. At WolfTamer555 on Twitter, horses' teeth take up more space. Sorry, let me read the fact as it is written on Twitter. Horses' teeth take up more space in their teeth than their brain. Wait, horses' teeth take up more room in their teeth than their brain?
Yeah, 100%. Their brain, they have 100%, I mean 0% brain in their teeth.
They have 0% teeth in their brain.
But they have 0% brain in their teeth.
It's a
really
very
depends
efficient
on the
animal
horse.
that way. It's very optimized. Like, unlike us humans, that have a solid 5% teeth in brain ratio. Horses figured out how to get rid of that 5%.
All right, what else do I need besides the carrot? I need a pumpkin.
M8604 on Twitter. To be fair, I thought it was a folded blanket too, Jason.
See?
Don't encourage him.
See?
Don't encourage him. Wow. At Massive Dave 3
Where to
is
put that
delusional as he watches today's live stream. Why is Jason so great at life? He's literally one of the funniest.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I
Great.
believe it's the
Keep telling
Wheaties
yourself
that I
that.
eat for breakfast every day.
The what?
The Wheaties. Like those commercials, you know, with the sports, and they're like,
How
why are you
old
so
are
good
you?
at sports? And they're like, Wheaties.
Sorry, Chris, what was the question? How old are you?
I think that question answered itself while Jason was talking.
Where did he put? I put the thermos in the lake so I could come back for it.
Man.
Well, the pond. It's a pond or a river.
Apparently,
But
Untitled
I don't know
Goose
where he put
Game
it.
is the hardest game that Jason has ever played.
It's true. It's up there with Superman.
What, 64?
Yeah. And
Classic.
I
Great
think it
game.
was the Super Nintendo one also was real. Like there was one point you get to it and I swear to God there's no way to beat it at that point.
Wishful Vixen in the chat says, dang it, I deleted my Twitter before the one stream I actually got to. Well, don't worry, you're still in the chat and I found you there.
You can just recreate a Twitter account.
Nope on in the chat says, my favorite animal is a bird.
What? What is wrong with you?
Just a very generic statement of a bird. My favorite animal is bird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of birds.
And a wrong statement.
We're currently in the process of trying to teach Oliver the difference between like owls and toucans and stuff. Like he's getting good at identifying like
One's good
different
with
animals.
eyesight, one's good with smell.
owls and toucans.
Toucans, yeah.
One's really good with Fruit Loops.
Right.
I know.
And smell. They can smell them from miles away.
Fun fact about Stephanie, by the way. I can say this because
Where's
she's
your
not on the
thermos?
stream. Stephanie has, like, not only is she really good at the voice acting stuff, she has an uncanny ability to make owl sounds. So in one of Oliver's books, Mr. Brown Can Moo, Can You?
How's your owl sound?
Not as good as Stephanie's.
Let's hear it.
Stephanie's owl sound is to be admired and envied. Let's
Yeah,
be
is it
honest.
the screech or is it the who?
No, it's the who's.
Okay.
But she does like a whoo, whoo. She has the good like cadence of like
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
whoo, whoo, whoo.
Okay.
For me, I'm like I can't do
What
it
about
as
a
well.
pigeon? Can you do a
I'm pretty
pigeon?
good with like because
So
Mr.
popping
Brown
sounds.
Mr. Brown can pop like the cork.
What about lock?
Mr. Brown cannot lock. He can only pop. He can pop without the lock. At Only for GTLive, is citing Jason. A bird is just risk.
That's true. Bird is just-
Take that one and put it on the like quotable internet websites where they collect quotes from people all around the world. That's a good one. A bird is just a risk. Are you stealthing right now?
You don't see me. Where'd he go?
You're
Oh,
pulling
God.
a Metal Gear Solid right now.
Where's
It's
my
great.
box?
What are you How are you still going up against this farmer?
What are you talking about? I'm looking for his radio. Have you seen his radio?
What's
Yeah, it's
that?
by the table.
It's by the table now?
The table.
Are you sure? I was
Nope.
just there.
I'm not sure.
I think Chris is sure because Chris watches playthroughs before the live stream.
Is it under this?
Probably.
I don't know, man.
I got it stuck!
Oh, I feel like this poor bird's neck is gonna get snapped with the way that like the farmer grabs things out of his beak.
Go grab the radio. Why are you getting
Because
that?
he'll just grab it from me if I grab it in front of him, Chris. I gotta lure him away. Jeez, see? Now he's looking for his water, and now I can go get the radio, hopefully.
I feel like there's a reason we don't see Jason playing puzzle games all that frequently.
What are you talking about? I'm solving this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are we? Is this solving things right now? This is great. I love it. This is amazing. Like, best gameplay 10 out of 10.
Oh, here, see? Look, I'll do this.
Ha! Madison Lee in the chat. Metal Goose Solid. I appreciated that very much. That's a clap and a half for me.
I'd give you one, but I'm intent on beating this.
It's true. I mean, if someone's gonna have rage hair today, it's gonna be Jason. Except that
I'm wearing a hat.
he's wearing his little Newsies hat.
This is my
You
wedding
gonna,
hat.
Are you gonna go out and sell some
This is
newspapers
my
after
wedding
today's
hat.
live
Do
stream?
you remember this hat?
Are you gonna go out and seize the day?
It's my
No.
wedding hat.
Are you going to Santa Fe? Are you there?
To open up a restaurant?
Is that what he does? I forget it. Is that what he does in Newsies?
No, it's a rent line.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Okay. You see, you're switching musicals.
I know. I'm switching it up. Oh!
Wait, he's looking
Did
for
I
his
get it
radio.
complete?
He's the basket buddy, and he's taking his radio back. This is it.
Hopefully it'll stay crossed off. We'll see.
Go, go, go. Oh, no. Yeah, is that everything that you needed for the
Yeah.
picnic? Just rip it out of his hand. There you go. Oh, you got caught on the door.
I know. It's cause like these controls are so floaty.
Yeah, because you're a goose. You're literally a bird. Can you dunk it in the water to short circuit it? Maybe electrocute the farmer? Hey! Oh man, a new to-do list item.
Ooh.
Make the groundskeeper wear his sun hat.
Hammer his thumb.
Oh no! This is getting
All right,
violent.
So I gotta wait for him to use his hammer on something. What can I break to get him
You're
to
still
use his
ignoring the
hammer?
sun hat.
Well,
no.
one of those
like Chris said.
affects the other one.
Yeah. I thought it'd be a picnic because I thought he'd come and join me.
Really? Jace Peters in the chat. Birds are fine. It's butterflies.
Whoa!
You should be worried
no,
about.
butterflies are. Oh, come here! I got your flower.
Oh man, take him to a romantic picnic on your
I know,
blanket,
right?
Jason. Seduce him with your white feathers and freshly
tail?
picked flowers. Yeah, shake your tail feather at him. Lead him to the promised land. The love that is forbidden.
Don't go over by that radio. You come over here for these keys.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his keys
He
at this
doesn't.
point. He doesn't.
What a bum.
Are you hiding
Hide
them
his
in the
keys.
cattails?
There.
Great, you're hiding them in a place that you'll never be able to find them again.
Chris, remember where those keys are.
You're literally...
My mind doesn't work so well at old
That's what
age.
happens when you get old. Yeah, I was
know.
gonna say.
Can't get in because it's locked. Lock
Not-
him out.
not
All right,
really.
where's the hammer?
So the hammering is gonna happen on this side of the world. Just
Got
so
him.
you know. A roundabout.
Oh, there's the hammer.
You mean like in the garden area?
Yeah, specifically where you are right now is actually roughly where it's gonna.
Hey, look, you got a
I
hat.
wouldn't take the hat too far. It's gonna make it difficult for him to wear it late.
No, it won't.
Okay. I mean, he is wearing a hat right now.
What are you talking about? He's not wearing the hat. All right, where's this hammer?
I pointed it out when you were near it.
Did you?
Remember, I'm like, wow, there's the hammer.
I don't remember that.
Go up to that door that you were just at.
Really?
No, go. Yeah, go that way. Go.
Keep going. He's really long to turn around.
You're right. I am gonna have
This
rage here
this
after
door?
this. No, the other door. To see there.
Oh,
That hammer?
that's not a
What is
That's-
it? What is it if not a hammer?
hammer?
That's
I thought
not
he
a
was
hammer.
Like,
He is
I
about
thought
to
he
say.
was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like an actual like construction hammer, not a mallet. That's a mallet.
That's not a hammer. That's a pickle.
That's a mallet. How do I move this chair now?
At me Keltner says,
I bet
please
you-
have the goose use
I
the
gotta
lawnmower
use the-
on the garden. At Denial23 on Twitter, seducing the farmer to a romantic picnic. Never thought I would hear that. Well, never.
That's because you didn't grow up in the country like I did.
There's a reason Jason doesn't like birds.
It's true. They
And
attacked me. I've been attacked by birds.
it may or may not have involved very small picnic blankets and very aggressive tail feathers.
I am assuming this correctly, right, Chris? Like, I need to like get up at the hammer.
No.
Awesome.
Hey! Family-friendly live stream.
Sorry.
Farmer is gonna use the hammer to try to.
Hurt me?
No, to try and put up a warning of sorts. And that's where you can maybe distract him.
La
with a
Luau,
cracker.
La Laui, sorry, La Laui says, now I feel bad for the framer. I feel bad for the framer too. I also feel bad for the farmer. Just
Oh,
across
God.
the board.
I think I broke it, Chris.
I think you've moved too many things around.
I do too. I agree. I think I broke it. So here's the conundrum.
You broke the game, Jason?
Well, the problem is you moved his keys, so
Yep.
he can't get back in. You're stuck because he moved the keys. You also moved the hat, so if he did get back in, and yes, look at him, he's wearing a hat, when he would hammer in a sign and then fall over because you frightened him, you could remove his hat, but then he wouldn't know where to put his sun hat on because the sun hat is missing now.
What? Come on, this sun hat is literally right here. He can't find this? Look, if that's what you're concerned with, here,
I'm
let me
just saying
put
that
it there.
is among the and now it's nowhere where it needs close to where it needs to be. For you
He'll
to
see it when he walks in like he's been doing with everything else. What? Okay.
JKid391, can we get a honk and a half? Honk, honk! Yeah, there you go, good one. That was about 5 honks, but that's fine. It's great.
right.
GGH has a pro tip that Jason might want to listen to right now. You can go to the menu and reset the items. Did that do it? Did you hit the correct
No,
button?
it shouldn't mess with your to-do list, but hopefully he'll be able to get back in maybe.
See, reset. Are you hitting reset? Do you need to check?
I'm hitting the wrong button.
Do you
I
need
know
to check
that.
the buttons, old man?
There we go.
A button is on the bottom. A.
Yeah, whatever. Why would it be there?
It always is there. It's
Look,
been there
here's
since
the thing.
1993.
In this game, though, the B button is
Look,
to
look,
interact
look,
with.
Look. This is your chance, Jason. Get over there.
I'm going,
Run
I'm
to
going.
him.
This is your
the
big
B
moment,
button
kid.
interacts with objects, which is usually the button that you use to also choose things in the menu. I can't get in there now because it's locked.
Well, wait, you can climb up.
I'm getting him to come
Chris,
out
just
here.
coach him. Just coach him a little bit. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I
don't
know
if
what
it's
I gotta do.
possible.
For all
I
our
got it. No, I got it. I just gotta turn this on. He'll come outside. I'll get in. It's fine. Look. All right. I'll steal his keys
Oh, thank
again
goodness.
and hide him.
I thought for a second the shovel was gonna like blockade the door. Okay. There you go. You got this.
Now, you should go hang out.
I am. I'm gonna hide.
Stealth. Stealth. There you go.
No idea where I'm at. Ooh,
Go take that sign out of the ground.
I got it. I mean, I'm just making sure that we do a full episode. This is only one like level, right?
You need that door open to get to the next level.
Oh, there's more than one level in this game.
It would be a very short game otherwise.
Put up the signs.
Uh-oh.
Get his hat. Get his hat. Oh, notice there's no sign.
This is adorable. You're like an attack dog. It's adorable.
You want to wait till the third attempt.
Oh, yeah?
He's got to
Wow.
do a 1, 2, 3 with the hammer.
Oh! Got him.
Go for
Oh
the
my
hat,
gosh,
go for the hat!
he's dead. Steal his hat, man. Steal it. Oh no. Either steal his hat or smack his face with the hammer. Just finish him off for good. Put him out of his misery. Put this level out of its misery.
Uh-oh.
Lost your microphone.
Yeah, just keep off. All right, we'll do that first. Go honk. Let go. Hide. All right.
You should go hide on the other side of that door.
Oh, that's a good call. Look at Chris, knowing what to do.
Right? Good job doing your research on this one, Chris. I don't know what we would have done without you.
We'd be in this garden for a while.
Oh my gosh.
probably.
Buddy says hello at 0D longitude. Buddy the bird says hello. We say hello back. Our goose says honk honk. It was slightly delayed. The goose had to think about it, but he got there eventually.
He works on his own terms.
Great.
He doesn't work for you. He works for this to-do list.
Oh man, only thing
Come on,
At,
come get the sun.
Midoriya 1026. Only thing motivating me to keep cleaning my room and closet. More room for GT merch. That is a great motivation, my friend. Thank you. Oh, steal that hat! Steal that hat! Oh, you
I
fool!
pushed the button.
You got a
Look, he's-
stealth, man.
Look, I pushed a button. Come put your sign up.
At WolfTamer555 would
You
like you to
don't
know
see
that there's a
me.
hole in the hedge.
All right.
He sees you. He obviously sees you.
Duck, duck, goose.
Oh! Oh, is he gonna collapse again? Is he gonna die? Oh, grab this hat. Good one. Well done. What? You put things so amazingly far away.
Go get your sun hat. Go
All right, get out of there.
We're done with the farmer.
Oh my. Hey, Chris, I gotta ask, on average, how long does it take people to get through level 1?
He doesn't know they have cuts.
Yeah, they have cuts, but like 20 minutes. It's been about 48.
What? No, because we started like 20 minutes into the live
Excuse me,
stream.
according to
Don't-
YouTube, 43 minutes.
Whatever.
New record. Oh man.
All right, to do break the broom.
It's like you're playing the
Grab the
tutorial of
boy in the
Cuphead
phone
or
booth.
something
All
over
right,
here.
Break the broom.
I hear that tutorial is the hardest
easy.
tutorial ever made.
It's the Dark Souls of tutorials, Chris. Clearly.
So Dark Souls did not have a tutorial.
Yeah, no. Dark Souls has a tutorial, but it's not as
It's not
difficult
as
of a
Dark Souls-y
tutorial
as
as
a
yeah.
tutorial as Cuphead.
Yeah, Cuphead has the most Dark Souls of tutorials.
All right, so that's the phone booth. Where's this broom? All right.
Actually, Dark Souls' tutorial is very hard because you're thrown right into a very aggressive
All right,
boss.
let's
It's great. I
trap
love
this
it.
boy. All right.
So what are you doing with this? So what do you got to do? So what's your
I
mission
gotta trap the boy and break the broom.
now? Trap the boy?
Yeah, in this booth right
Oh my
here.
gosh, this is
Open up.
violent.
Can I open this?
Yes, you can open it with your mind, Jason.
He is a goose.
What? Well, he is a goose.
I'm
after-
assuming this is the broom?
No, that's a rig.
No, next to it, dummy. Oh, that's the broom.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't like geese either. This old lady's my kindred spirit.
Oh my gosh! Can someone please edit together all the
I'm in
instances
the
of,
blast.
of Jason not knowing what objects are?
I'm gonna hide.
Is
Oh,
this-
dang it! I
is this-
can't do it.
Is this the blanket? No, it's a napkin. Is this the broom? No, it's a rake. I think my 15-month-old son might be able to identify objects better than you at this point, Jason.
Whatever. Come over here, get your carrot.
Oh my gosh, delightful. We are doing stellar. Yes, only for GTLive. Jason is implying that geese have telekinetic powers. You heard that correctly. It's probably a good thing he's not on Twitter or really on Facebook because he's the type of person
right.
who would be spreading misinformation all over the place.
If they didn't have telekinesis and telepathy, how do they maintain a perfect V when they fly together?
I'm assuming it's for the same reasons how fish are able to maintain a very close distance, yet precise distance when they're swimming together in schools.
Telepathy.
No, I mean, it depends.
What about those fish with the big brains on the outsides of their skulls? You know what I'm talking
The
about?
fish with the big brains.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, not at all.
So there's this certain goldfish, right? That it's actually like a disorder for the fish, but they get like these like
Hold on.
bulbous, like almost like tumors on the fronts of their foreheads.
Here, I'm literally searching on Google. Fish with the big brains on the outside of their
Well, it's
head.
probably not.
Skull or head? Skull, I'm going skull. Lo and behold, Google has not given me anything.
Jason, take the broom back to the lady. Just don't let go of the heart you're holding.
Oh, that's good. All right, she sees.
Oh, you let go.
No, I didn't. She forced it out.
Wow.
Grab that.
Grab the broom! Grab it! Tug of war! Nice, well done. That's adorable, actually. I think this is so cute. Oh my, did he just kick you? Nip his heels!
Yeah, attack that boy.
Nip his heels! He doesn't deserve to live. Nip him! Throw him in the water. Oh, he's got
He's
like
like
asthma.
me. Yeah, run from me.
Look at him. He's so terrified. He's scared. Bite him! Bite his heels! No one gives you the kick. No one kicks a goose while he's down.
Run to the booth. It's the other Ray. It's like herding sheep. Go.
Small little boys. I worry that this will one day be my son.
They have the same mission in World of Warcraft.
Do they? Do they have the same mission in World? You're not allowed to mention that game anymore.
Why not?
That game is controversial now.
That game is.
Okay, now you gotta trap him in, right? Oh. Oh no, he's styling for
Call
help.
the police!
He's calling the police.
Animal control! There's a goose on the loose.
Run in there, Jason. Go in the shop.
I'm going!
Did you-
Go, goose, go!
Go to
Did you-
that button in the window there.
How much is the button in the window?
Wow, good one.
Come on, baby.
Ah, that's adorable. JJ Moore, who here wants to get noticed? I bet no one is gonna see this because there are so many people here chatting, so they aren't seeing you just like they won't see me. Well then, we have just dispelled that one, haven't we?
Untie his shoes.
Hey, Hannah Banana, I'm watching this with my girlfriend, who I bonded with over game theory and theories in general. I am also a female. P.S. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Clapping half to you. Dark Fang 9742 knows apparently what the fish with the big brains on the outside of their skulls
He does.
are called.
Okay.
Apparently they're called orandas. Orandas. O-R-A-N-D-A-S. Oranda goldfish. So, is this what you were talking about? Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa! It's a goldfish with a giant brain on the
Thanks
outside
for
of its
helping.
skull. Really? Oh, I think I've seen.
Call that shopkeep.
I mean, this
Call
one.
that shopkeep. You son of a-
This one definitely looks like it has a brain on it. I've seen these fish before. I didn't realize that was really like their brain, but I guess that makes sense.
That's not their brain. It's just a growth.
Oh, it's just the growth. Oh, well, there you go. Now we know.
Oh, is this not the right store? Is it the other store? Am I supposed to put it in here, Chris, or the other one?
Tyler Rowland says, I wonder if I'll get noticed by Matt Pat.
Put
We'll
what
see.
in where?
The airplane. Isn't that what he needs to buy back or no?
Well, it seems like his caretaker works in that store, so maybe if you gave it to this lady with the outdoor store.
Alright. Oh, now I gotta get it back.
Chris, you are invaluable in so many ways.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
No problem.
That outside just doesn't look like a store to me, so.
At Black Paladin 25 on Twitter says, good job getting on Twitter, Jason. I can't even get my phone to work. So, you know, that's a thing.
Thanks, Black Paladin.
Great.
This next prank is for you.
Ooh. Oh man, he's calling his shots like the.
Oh, what are you kidding me? Open!
Did you see that? That next prank was for you.
Open the door!
Don't you feel special?
Open the door!
Aren't you proud that was the prank that was dedicated to you?
It's not finished.
That's
Black Paladin, good things take time.
That's the quality shoutouts that we offer here on GTLive. Watch me nail the shot. This one's for you, Dab. And I missed the shot. Dab again. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, Dragonlight 7, I literally have the worst timing ever. Every time I should stop asking for the birthday shout out, Matt gets distracted every time he gets near the tweet. So I'm assuming you want a birthday shout out then. Happy birthday!
Darn you, lady! Give me the plane!
She's gonna bring the plane to you.
Oh.
Well, to the boy, technically.
At BrookB1271 says, Jason, you told us that they have big brain head. You have misled us.
Big brain head.
Big brain, you're a big brainy head. At Orisama John ditched Philly DeFranco's video today and paused it for GTLive and thus deserves a clap and a half. Wow, thank you. Thank you for pausing, informing yourself about the news of the day in order to join us here on the live stream and watch Jason utterly fail at being a goose. Because let's be honest, that is really what, look, as Jason gets coached through step by step of this game by Chris.
I don't need to be coached for all of this.
Most ineffective gameplay ever. Not all of it. You're doing great, Jason. I'm sure this is a lot harder than
it's made out to be.
Yep. Sure it is. Are you poking him in the butt with your skewer? Were you about to skewer that young man's buttocks?
All right, let's see if she does it. Let's see if she puts a price on this plane.
Don't skewer
Did I
people's
succeed?
butts
Price,
without their permission.
price tag it. No, let me watch.
Maybe if you stop distracting the woman.
Let me see what I did.
Stealth, man, stealth. Just taking a break, airing out your feathery armpits.
Look at that neck movement. That's funny.
I will say the level of detailed movement
All right,
is
dude.
impressive.
All right, you should put the plane over there. See if it works. In the meantime, oh, it pauses it when I do that.
This is the intermission here.
You could grab that basket and go shopping.
Which basket?
The one you were
Keep
playing.
playing with?
The basket that you keep
one
like
I-
harassing the whole time.
What do I need to get, Chris?
You need to not distract her.
Do I need eggs?
What you need is to not distract her so she can put the price tag on the plane, obviously.
She already did that. That's why the plane is sitting.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is it
She
checked off
moved
your
it.
list?
No, the boy's got to buy it. I'm waiting for the boy. I'm not distracting the boy right now. What else do I need?
It's on your to-do list.
I know, but that will pause the game. I'm waiting for the boy to get his plane.
Jason was right. I am going
All
to
right.
rage hair, and I'm not even
Toothbrush?
playing the game.
I need a toothbrush. He has no teeth. Why do I need a toothbrush?
I believe geese have some version of teeth.
They don't.
I think they have little nubs in their beak.
You're wrong. They have no teeth whatsoever.
No, they got beak nubs.
They have beak nubs.
They're
You
called
should look us up.
bugs.
All right. Loo paper. I'm assuming that's
Do
like
geese
toilet
have
paper.
teeth? Okay, their beaks have sharp serrated edges that could cause minor but painful injuries. So they're not they're here, hold up. Okay.
This is loo paper.
Holy jeez. So, just so you know, I opened up a blog post from
Oh,
justbirding.com
there's the TP.
on do geese really have teeth. It has 20 subsections. Let it be known. 20 subsections on whether geese have teeth. So, okay. There are a lot of myths and misconceptions about goose teeth, so I'd like to clear some of them up for you.
I missed my basket. There, it's in there.
For all intents and purposes, yes, geese have teeth, but the technicalities are a bit more complicated. Kind of depends on how you define teeth, which I figured might have been the case. If you look at pictures, it seems obvious that geese have teeth. They are sharp, pointed white things lining the interiors of their beaks. And the geese use these from everything from catching snails to ripping up grass. But is that what really makes a tooth? That's the question, right? That's why forward 20 more sections. This is a game theory right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Really? This is a game theory?
This is an old school game theory. Do geese have
geese
teeth?
have teeth?
No, but actually I could see us doing a game theory on this game. On the brains of geese and whether they could do this, or like how
Telepathy.
much of this game they could do.
Telepathy. Is that what
Yes,
you're
do geese have telepathy? Should we be concerned about the telepathic powers of birds and geese? Great.
I think that's an obvious.
So technically geese teeth?
She left it out here? What an idiot.
Technically geese teeth are hard, they're actually hard spiky cartilage known as tomium. Looks and functions the same way as a row of teeth, but it's a growth made from the beak. So it is slightly different. So tomium doesn't have any enamel, which is the hard protective layer that protects the teeth in humans.
Is that everything? All right. What? Oh, because she took it out.
What a bum. You're calling the woman protecting her store from you rampaging through it a bum.
I'm shopping here. She'll make money.
Show me your wallet.
It's on the boy right now.
I don't think she
Round it
appreciates your
goes.
business. As a business owner, she has the right to throw out whoever and whatever she wants.
Toothbrush. Where is the toothbrush?
Man, where is the toothbrush, Jason? Oh, she's gonna stab you with that. Just like you were skewering the boy's butt, she's gonna skewer you. That's not a toothbrush.
Now I'm getting her to get away from the basket.
Oh, she's gonna poke you. You're gonna get poked. You're gonna dumb get yourself poked. You're gonna get poked. She ain't messing around, man. Oh, she's got you cornered. She's gonna chop you up and orange goose you.
Chris, how am I doing?
Pretty good.
I'm flying through this.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
All right.
This is a tough section.
Look at this. Put this over here.
Yes, that's really gonna encourage her to come over there and find her stuff.
Go buy your plane. You gotta embrace your inner goose.
Still not seeing that toothbrush there, buddy.
Right?
Are you sure it's not in any of the like trash cans or anything?
Oh, I feel like it's probably.
Or like maybe you have to
Drawers, if I
unplug
can
the
open
radio in
those
some way? I
drawers.
feel like
I feel like I could probably open one of those drawers. No, no! You leave that be. Look, you have product out here. Come
you
get your
have
product.
Obtain your product! Reobtain your product!
That boy is stealing your product.
I like that at Denial T23 says, Jason is reliving his own bird trauma in the goose's perspective by chasing that poor boy. Is this cathartic for you?
Yeah.
Are you feeling your hatred of birds getting released out into the universe?
Yeah.
Are we having an intervention right now?
No, because I'm not gonna stop.
Stop what? Hating birds?
Yeah.
Oh.
Interventions, like, they make you stop.
Ah, I see. Ooh. Someone suggested the game No Delivery. I don't know what that is, but it looks intriguing. Although then I clicked on the image and it has very strong it's very reminiscent of the background of a Five Nights at Freddy's game, so I'm a little concerned about it. This is a meme dedicated to you. It's the butterfly, like, is this blank meme? It's Jason going up to the hammer and saying, is this a mallet?
It's definitely a rubber mallet. Definitely a rubber mallet.
The fact that you are arguing the nuance of a mallet versus a hammer concerns me.
Definitely a rubber mallet.
True story. It's funny, and you find this out a lot of times when you're talking to like scientific people or like research-minded people. So as part of the St. Jude visit, we were interviewing a researcher who works there, and it's funny because because they want to be so accurate and because their life deals in precision because they're a researcher and a scientist, they will absolutely refuse to like generalize anything, even if it's like you get it right. Like you can generalize this just a little bit more. So it was one of those things we were talking about what like a multi-drug resistant cell is.
Oh, I know what I gotta do.
And he's like, and we're like, so it's, those 7 cells would come back stronger because they're resistant to drugs, right? And he's like, no, the pumps in the cellular membrane. And so we're like, okay, so the drugs can't cross over the cellular membrane. He's like, no, the pumps in the cellular membrane. And we're like, we get that, but just in a general sense, because, we're trying to simplify this a little bit. Say the drugs can't cross into the thing, right? And, no, the pump, like, he was very specific about these certain words, and we're like, no, you're making it too complicated. Like, people get the point, like, it's okay to generalize a little bit. So you are that researcher arguing about, it's not a hammer, it's a mallet. What is the composition of the head, and what are the things that we are pounding?
I succeeded.
Wait, you finally checked something off your to-do list?
I did.
Wow.
She better not be at that grocery basket. You son of a get over it from
So you're still looking for that toothbrush, huh?
I am, but I've completed other things in the meantime.
Proud of you.
Thank you. Ooh, whoa.
Check out that other space.
Right? Let's explore different areas. That's a carrot.
I just want to make sure that she doesn't.
Sometimes, in order to take a step forward, you gotta take a couple steps back, Jason.
She's gonna clear that goddamn basket, though. Ooh, walkie-talkies.
Is there any toothbrushes around there?
Like in here?
Or next to the cleaning supplies, maybe? Some people use cleaning supplies. Oh, look at that. I see a toothbrush.
That's an apple core.
Oh my gosh, it's the thing next to it! Oh! At WolfTamer555 says,
How's
geese
that
have
rage here coming? Huh?
Geese have teeth on their tongues. Here's another fun fact.
That's creepy.
Do geese, going back to that 20 item listicle here, do geese have teeth on their tongues? It's okay if you gasp in horror at the sight of Goose's tongue. Those long, saw-like rows of teeth definitely look like something out of a movie where humans tamper with nature and create killer animals that rampage through the night. Wow, it does have teeth on their tongue. These tongue teeth are yet another example of tomium.
Got it, Chris.
They're usually called serrations or serrated tongues rather than teeth. Wow, geese have serrated tongues as well. They're just walking death machines, aren't they? I might be coming over to Jason's school of thought.
Told you.
Oh my gosh, Plasma Snow's second account. Birth is in 3 days. Congratulations.
Turning 18.
I know.
That's a big one. Oh, she got in.
Oh, that's adorable. Eli Carrillo says loo paper for the finest of feathers. I like the fact that you call it loo paper.
Oh, that's what it is in this game.
Loo paper. It's just a funny word. Are you trying to get her in there?
Look, there's a car.
What?
There's a car in your garage.
What are you doing? There's a car in your garage. Why don't you get the car? Uh-oh,
Get the
there it
lead.
is. Lure her in there. Are you gonna lock her in her own garage?
Yeah.
Get her.
Go in there.
You almost had her.
Lady.
Gotta lure her
please.
in more.
What are you looking for? What is this? No.
That thing right there, the chalk. She's going for
Oh.
the chalk. There, good. Now lead it. Good.
Come get your chalk.
Good. Lure her.
She waddles-
Lure her.
She waddles like.
There you go. 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 Get out there.
I'm trying.
Lock her in. Lock her in. Stall her. Stall her. No. Slam the garage door on her
Where are
head.
you going now? Oh, this is exciting.
Slam the garage door on her head. Knock her out. Kill her.
Oh. Oh.
I know. We're so violent. This is a game about cute little geese.
Wow, did you just say the goose is cute? Have we made progress here today? This is great.
So there are some walkie-talkies. What if you put one in the garage?
Why doesn't she come after her chalk?
She did, and
There.
then you didn't.
She
shut
wants
the
the carrot. She wants the carrot. Go get the carrot. Go get that carrot. Oh my gosh.
Great.
Quality gameplay right here.
I feel like this would be a very relaxing game if
Alright,
it was
let me
being
talk
played
to
by
her.
literally anyone but you.
Over. Over.
I think you
10-4,
have to
good buddy.
hold it.
10-4. You're a breaker. We got a goose on a rampage over here. Breaker.
Over and out. Over and out, ladies and gentlemen.
What, Chris? What were you saying?
No, you're doing it. You gotta hold it to quack it into it.
Oh man, this is adorable. Bum 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 bum. Uh-oh, she's curious.
The other way.
She's curious. Keep quacking. See, this is why you need to zoom out. Okay, maybe this isn't effective. Maybe this isn't working.
But this is what Chris told me to do. So it's got to be right.
It's not the only way you can get her in the garage, but you were having trouble the other ways. So
I mean, the
thought this
chalk's
might
in
help.
there.
I feel like there's a lot of trouble.
What is that thing?
It's a mailbox.
Is it?
Yes.
Can I wipe this off? What if I grab this?
Almost.
Get over there!
It almost worked. It almost worked. It was great.
Is that supposed to be me? That looks nothing like the picture that Chris drew.
Right? It's almost like
Look, I'm
it's almost like they understand
look
that
how
a beak
depressed
does.
he is. That it doesn't look like him.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
At Jake Cat's Eye did a thumbnail of Do Geese Have Teeth, the game theory episode. It's fantastic. It was submitted 11 minutes ago on hashtag GTLive, and it's amazing. This is totally an episode of game theory, right? Like, we don't even, Dan, you don't even have to do a thumbnail for this one. There it is.
Someone buy back. Oh, man, gosh. Why is the kid not buying back his plane?
You gotta chase him over to the plane.
At Yo Frisk. So goose
What?
teeth are more realistic than rooster teeth. There you go.
I feel
Also,
like,
let's get Chris a clap and a half.
go get your plane.
Chris's best theorist. I mean, let's not get too excited. He can have the clap and a half.
Maybe too much.
Yeah, let's not push our luck here.
Dude, the plane is literally, you were right next to it, dude.
They're like in a weird conga line right now.
Hey, Alya Al-Zabi on Twitter says, bought my GameCon Abu Dhabi ticket. Can't wait to meet you guys. Are Chris and Jason coming too? Unfortunately, no. The sand makes them cranky. Hey! Good job, buddy. You trapped a human. I'm so excited to see you there. I'm really excited. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know,
Here,
not
let
this
me-
week, but at the end of next week, Steph and I are flying out. 16 hours. It is a long flight, but we're flying out to Abu Dhabi to go to a games conference out there. It's the biggest
Yay!
games conference in the Middle East.
Am I coming?
I just answered that question to the audience. The answer was no. I said it was because.
Wait,
Sam
I gotta
was
ring
afraid.
this guy up. That's gonna be about $350.
That's a steal for a nice model airplane like that. $350.
Oh, yell at each other!
Whoa! Oh, she's upset because she thinks he's stealing the plane. Like, that's my plane. Oh, she's gonna punch him! Oh, uh-oh. Wow.
Oh, you don't.
This is actually kind of tragic. I feel really bad for this kid. Not only has he been psychologically scarred by this goose actively attacking him, but then he also had to pay for his own toy again.
Go, go, go.
It was about that time that I saw the little boy looked a little bit like her.
What? What are you talking? Are you just muttering to yourself over there? You doing all right? Are you feeling okay, buddy? Is the live stream getting to your head at this point?
About 350. It was about that time that I decided that this boy looked an awful lot like a reptilian from the Paleozoic era. I was like, God damn it, you get out of here, Loch Ness Monster.
What is happening?
Open up.
I'm so worried about Jason.
Never again do I have to worry about being the weirdest person who's been on the live stream.
Were you ever concerned about that?
I mean, up to this point, he's got.
He's been a contender.
He's been pretty solidly in first place, I feel like. But
could've
that
been a
little rant
contender.
that you just had, I don't even know what just happened there. That
That could have been a contender.
great.
All
Woo!
prized roses. Let me get you. Wait, why can't I take you?
The Astra Day on Twitter also would like to know, Jason, are you all right? Everyone, yes, mere Minecraft 1, are you okay? Call me Claudia on Twitter. Jason's lost it. Yep. It's great. Also, Flamethrower P says, I'm wearing my Game
Your
Theory shirt while
neighbor's
watching
gonna
this, which
steal
is
this.
exciting.
Oh my god, your neighbor's
I'm hoping that's a vase, or is that her?
It's a vase.
Is that her hookah pipe?
No, it's a vase.
Smoking the hookah? No, okay.
Oh, look at this. He plays cricket. This guy's British.
Everyone's British. You're in Britain.
I'm in Britain?
How dare you assume their
I had no
nationality?
idea I was in Britain.
That's why it's loo paper. Are they calling
Oh, I just thought they were trying to be like friendly.
it? Also, are they that polite to obnoxious geese here in the States? No.
No.
They would pull out a gun and shoot it.
That makes sense why it's not a Canadian goose. That would be a really long way for that goose to travel.
Amazing. Oh.
I should check what my actual things are here. All right, make someone break the fancy vase. Help the woman dress up the bust. Make the man spit out his tea. All right. Break your vase.
I like Eric and Andy Lewis, who says you were on Escape the Night season 3. Indeed,
No, I
I was.
wasn't.
Thank you for.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh,
I
you.
was. What?
Ah, he broke the vase! Yeah!
I don't even know. I was also on Escape the Night season 4 briefly. It's great. Benji 1212 has very important advice. Jason, seek help right away. Sam Hunter says there's a clown behind MatPat. Is there? I'm very concerned. I would be very concerned if there was a clown behind me.
All around the mulberry bush.
Also, Chris, how dare you say that all of these people are, maybe some of them are expats? Maybe they've moved from other countries?
It's true.
We shouldn't assume their nationality. Spit it out! Oh, dang it. Oh, now he's looking for you, buddy.
All around the mulberry bush. The monkey chased the weasel. And stomped his all into fun. Pop. For the weasel.
At 0D longitude, every time Jason spams the honk sound, Zeb squawks as many times. So I don't know whether to thank you or punch you. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry on our behalf.
Where'd that place?
I like at Tanith Cooper. The best bit about this stream is the steady visuals of MatPat slowly losing his sanity. I've been steadily losing it, but Jason just jumped off a cliff at one point. And we're all very scared and confused ever since. Maybe it's less about surprising him.
I'm just gonna wait for another drink.
Maybe it's more about making the tea gross. Have you thought about that? Maybe you have to make the tea gross.
Maybe I do need to make the tea gross.
See, there's more than one way to pluck a goose.
Not really.
I bet you could come up with a lot of different ways to pluck a goose. At least 3. A solid 3 ways to pluck a goose.
I can't think of. I just know one.
It's pulling out the feathers individually.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna pluck that goose?
I mean, you could pull out feathers multiple at a time. You could potentially shave off the feathers. You could have a machine do it. There's a lot of different options here, I feel. I bet at a certain point, if you like roasted the goose or froze the goose or something, like potentially it would make the feathers easier to fall out. Oh.
That's how we make the teaspoon. Do it. Okay, I got that. I figured that out.
That's how we make the teaspoon.
Okay. How do we? Oh, we want to dress up with his hat. That's what we'll do there.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Jason. We're gonna make the tea spit.
Drink your tea. Drink your tea.
Oh, now he's paranoid. You got him paranoid.
He's got music in his head.
And yeah, he's got PTSD from dealing with you, man.
Drink your tea.
Oh, here you go. Oh, good job.
Did it.
Well done. See?
See, it was.
You're getting so good at this game.
Now I gotta go get his hat so I can dress up the bust. Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
You gotta go up the ramp.
What ramp?
You'll find it.
Good job, Chris.
Oh, whoa, what is that?
Junior
Why-
Pogo has to leave now. Bye.
I can kiss this fish.
At no thanks needed. Goose with a paintbrush. Or should I say, Vincent Van Goose.
Ooh.
Nah? I liked it.
Oh no, I'm trapped. Alright, later. Wait, can I?
At Tarnished Dragon
can't go
says,
up that way?
okay, for
That's
real,
interesting.
who thought that letting Jason play this game was actually a good idea?
Matthew.
Because I think this is showing off how concerned we all should be about him here on GTLive. You know, honestly, it was kind of a spur of the moment decision. I thought it would be fun to mix things up and have Jason play a game about his arch nemesis.
I think it is fun. I'm having a blast.
I'm so
I don't know
glad.
about you guys.
Oh, this
Matthew's
is
been laughing a lot.
Wow. At Theorist Toddler, Oliver sent me a tweet saying, you know what, you can stay there tonight, Matt. Me and Cordy will be good with Grandpa and Skip. Been neglected. I've been rejected by my own baby. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
That's not very nice. Maybe bring him some candy tonight to make up for it.
At Holmes Yaniya says, Jason is amazing, OMG.
See, they're enjoying this stream.
Only for GTLive, please don't make the tea gross. The tea did nothing wrong.
Can I get that up there?
I think that's a relative term, my
can
friend.
just
A
drop
lot
it
of
in the
requests for
bowl.
Giraffe Town. Hey, Myra X. This is my 8-year anniversary of watching Game Theory. Woo! Thank you for everything, MatPat. I know that the joke is that you ruin childhoods, but your channel is my childhood. Aww.
That's sweet.
That's actually really sweet. That's really nice. Clap and a half. Thank you for watching for 8 years. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you for giving us the chance to have like the best job possible. Seriously. It's also wild now that like the channel's been going for as long as it has that I hear it from people that are like, oh, I've been watching since I was a child. It's crazy to think about.
How much more do I gotta dress this up? That's looking nice.
Maybe
Flower?
maybe a few other head-related items.
You bum.
Are you calling Chris a bum?
No. Her. That's what you get.
Screw that frog.
Chris doesn't like frogs?
Yeah, since when don't you like frogs, buddy?
Since right now, I'm on the side of this goose.
Seems like everyone is at this point.
Sherlock Goose.
Sherlock Goose. I don't know. That's a goose smoking. That's gonna get us demonetized. That's like drug use or something.
It's not smoking, he's just carrying it in his
That's
mouth. It
the
looks
algorithm knows.
sophisticated.
The algorithm doesn't care.
He's just a sophisticated goose. Yeah, put that in. Give it to the statue. Boop, boop. Now let's go get the glasses.
Did you do it?
I hope so. We'll find out.
Oh!
Run! Run, goose!
Oh no! You gotta appreciate the musical cues actually in this game. Like it's really well timed. Like you're watching like a farce or kind of like a pratfall kind of comedy. It's you saying it's British is actually like it feels kind of like very British comedy.
Though it might be Australian. I do think the dev is from Australia, and I think this game received some public Australian funding.
Oh.
So now you're just lying to us about what this game is.
Well, you know, I'm keeping my options open.
Go, man!
I got stuck on a bush.
Hate when that happens.
All right, I gotta wait for him. Sorry, I know I could be quicker at this game. Don't scare me off.
You're fine. You've never played this before. You can paddle him.
I was apologizing to the audience, not to you.
What type of goose is that? I
A
feel like
white
I
one.
never see a white goose. I always
You feel
see-
like you've never seen a white goose?
Really?
Yeah, in real life, I feel like the main geese I see are those like black spotted ones.
Canadian geese.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like these geese are actually fairly common. I can show, like, there's a park not too far from here that has enormous
White
geese. Enormous. Like, we took Oliver, and the birds are bigger than Oliver. Like, they're enormous.
Oy vey.
They're very impressive. It's like Jason's nightmare fuel. Like, if I were to celebrate Halloween with Jason, I would, like, and want to legitimately scare him, I would take him to this park and show him the birds.
Tuppence a bag.
Not feed the birds, fool. Don't be
feed
silly.
The animals.
Electronic memer boys. I've been watching you for about 2 or 3 years. Thank you. Taya Doodles. They never finished Giraffe Town. I know. I know we gotta finish Giraffe Town, or try to, or something. We gotta figure out a solution to Giraffe Town, because I also want to finish Giraffe Town. But at the same time, that maze was really infuriating. So we gotta figure out, like, do we do it off stream? How do we manage Giraffe Town? We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it.
Watch this sneakiness.
Tavian Lee just joined. Can he get a clap and a half? He absolutely can.
Let me sit there.
Bean Puddle, welcome to GTLive, a world of time-traveling clowns, 2-hour-long road gameplays, a singing giraffe, and teaching kiddos all the ways to pluck a goose. Also to Chris, from Anthony Avastia, to Chris, white geese are technically domestic geese.
Oh.
Yeah, are you hoping that she puts the bow on you? Yeah. I think that would be delightful.
Is there a button you can press to make yourself strike a pose?
I gotta wait for her to not look at me.
I'm assuming that's a yes.
Vogue. Vogue.
Yeah.
Oh, she is mad. Oh, she is mad. She's like, get out of here, goose. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stand here spinning my flower. Just gonna spin my flower. There you go, buddy. You got this. You just like ringing that bell, don't you?
So I get her attention so I can go stand over. Oh my god.
Probably just stand there. She looks distracted. Go, go, go.
I'm trying.
Strike a pose, Vogue. That's really cute. It's actually really adorable. I like that.
Not your
a lot.
frog.
Maybe if
Get
you
the bow. Put
maybe
the
if
bow
you destroyed
on.
fewer
Yeah.
things.
Put the bow on.
Wow. You can grab the shears. Attack her.
I'm trying. Come here! Arr!
Swing your neck around loosely.
Ah! Hit the
Rubber
road.
band physics. It's fine.
Hit the road.
What else do you got left?
I don't know, but I want to get up here. There. All right.
Oh, make the man go barefoot. Do the washing.
Do the wash.
Man, what chores.
All right. Okay. You open up your newspaper.
So he can grab his feet.
What? What are you doing, dude?
He likes
That's
your
my bow.
Oh, wow, he stole your bow. How do you feel about
I
that?
know, right?
There's only one answer. What is happening?
Jason, what are you doing to that fountain? I'm very concerned about what's happening with that fountain right now.
Flapping.
I don't know if that fountain is giving you, I don't know if that's a consensual touch of that fountain. Did you get that fountain's permission? I don't think you did.
I'm just flapping.
Great.
Check your newspaper.
Go for it.
Stealth, stealth.
Run!
Get the other one. Oh, hide it, hide the foot. Hide the slipper. Get it. Oh no. Grab it. Grab it and go. Grab it and go.
Jerk. Go sit down. Go read your newspaper.
The fact that these people go back to doing their normal activities after being accosted by a very aggressive... Like, this would actually be terrifying were this to happen in real life, let's be honest. Like, if a bird kept doing... It would be scary. One time in Nara, Japan, which is a city that's like kind of overrun by very cute miniature deer that you can feed. I tried to lure all the deer together so that way I could just like have them all hang out with me and it was cool. And so I did, but they got aggressive and mad. And so it you know, even though they were a bunch of kind of like miniature deer, it got scary once they all started nipping me at the same time, to the extent that I threw the cookies or whatever that you feed them like away so that they would be distracted and I could escape unscathed. But it was intense. So an aggressive goose like this, it's a scary prospect.
Put your other foot up.
Yeah, especially one intent on stealing your slippers.
Right? One that's conscious enough to be able to execute on all these very complicated plans. Pretty terrifying. Uh-oh. He felt the breeze from your wings, buddy.
No, I honked at him.
He's got one slipper. What are you going to do?
He keeps crossing his leg the wrong way. Cross it the other way, dude. Man, the RNG in this game.
Yeah, is the RNG killing you right now?
Oh, the RNG in this game. Let's just wait for him to cross his other leg.
Maybe it's a puzzle that you need to solve.
Yeah.
Maybe if you jab the hedge clippers through his one foot, he'll be incentivized to put his other foot on top.
The puzzle is patience, Matthew.
Is it? I don't think it is.
Maybe if he were to chase you with only one slipper on, you would lose the other slipper.
I don't know, man. That seems complicated.
Oh, you honked at him, but it looked like he was gonna switch his legs up there for you.
Get this.
You could paddle him. That might work. The piano music is getting very dramatic at this point. Let him drink his tea. Let him drink his tea. Don't paddle him right now. He doesn't want that.
I wanted him to struggle over it. Dang it. Chris told me to get him to chase me.
He's struggling over a lot of things right now. There's a lot of struggle. The struggle is very real in this man's life currently.
Goose is a jerk. I'm just sitting here. Straight.
Is the goose a jerk, or is the person controlling the goose a jerk?
I feel like
the goose is just a vessel for your own behavior.
I feel like the goose is controlling me.
Wow. This is getting deep. There it is. There it is. There you go. There you go.
Here's your slipper back. I completed my task. All right. Do the washing. All right. A bar of soap, a pair of socks, and a bra.
Wow, there's a bra in this game. This is mature. This is mature content right here. Bar of soap. Good one. Scrubbly bubbly. Oh, he's got to clip the prized rose. So.
A geese sign. I'm appalled.
Oh no, he's getting the soap.
What a jerk. You know what? You know what I think about that? Slipper.
Look at you, you're getting good at this game, Jason.
Getting good at it. I've been good at it. It's okay.
There you go. What else you got?
Right. How'd I get
You need
in here?
you need a bra and one other thing.
I know. And socks.
Oh, the sock.
Follow me. Follow me.
I'm just thinking about that poor person's bird right now who's losing its mind. There you go. Something I feel like the answer will be no. Right? It seems like if game design has taught me anything, it's that it seems like most of the puzzles are contained to the area that you're currently in.
Right, but usually like rule of threes also. Oh, I'm just gonna do this.
Rule of threes.
Oh, he did it on the back of his. Oh, there they are. See? I just approached the situation from a different angle.
Yep, that was what did
and
it.
I saw it.
Yep. Otherwise known as
Oh no! Don't you get
something that could
slipper.
have easily been accomplished through the laws of basic observation.
You didn't see it earlier, did you?
I've been barely paying attention to you.
That's true. Why?
You know.
It's entertaining.
You got this, buddy. Oh, the soap's back.
I know. I'm gonna see if I can just drop this on the other side.
I mean, you can hide it back there.
I know, but I was just trying to save time.
Oh, that makes sense. You got this, buddy. Speed run. Speed running Untitled Goose Game. This is gonna be the new Games Done Quick marathon killer.
Washing clothes with a goose.
You know, you could just put it on the other side of the hole that you made in the fence.
You're crazy.
I know.
That's absurd.
There you go.
Once she comes here, she's gonna see that, take it back.
Maybe she won't see it. Grab the other sock, man.
I only need one.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
All right, well then grab the soap.
Get your frog.
There you go. This is it.
Now I need the slipper again.
Yeah, he has both slippers back in there.
Yeah.
Darn it.
At least it's quick.
Oh, where's he at?
It's right there.
Oh, he's looking. There's one. See, she didn't see the bra. Well, now she's gonna see. Now she saw the bra. When you wave the bra in her face, man.
That's on her.
When you wave the fact that you stole the bra in her face.
I don't want you. I want this.
Going for the paddle. Okay, wait for it. Stealth. Oh, no, don't hit the bush. No! Go. You got it. Oh, no, you need the sock. Yonk. There it is. Ignore the paper. Ignore the paper. Just put the sock in the water.
Get the paper. Go get that paper.
He doesn't care. He's focused on his slipper. Go get the sock before it's out of the water. No! You got this. Good. And now the slipper isn't in there. Oh, now he sees the bra. Now it's all really uncomfortable. Now you need to lure him back with the paper. He's really fixated on that bra, though, honestly.
All right. That's a little weird.
Right? He's like, hey, that bra's still in there. There's a lot of weird stuff in here, but the bra, man, that's still hanging out.
Come here. Sit
There
down.
you go.
Sit down.
Oh,
Read
he
your paper.
can't get the bra off his mind. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the bra off his mind.
I feel like I'm just gonna have to move the bra.
I think so.
Come get your tea.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. As long as there is a bra in his fountain, he doesn't care. Look, it's one-track mind, just like a typical man. One-track mind. Now he's gonna throw it at his neighbor. Oh yeah, she's gonna trim the hedge and cut the rose. Good one. Let the man drink his tea. There you go. You got this. Just let him do his thing. Nope. No, you're drawing his. Okay. Here he goes. This is it. This is the final. This is the final
Got him
battle.
back to his situation.
Here we go. He's setting up his tea. Pulling up the paper. He's kind of fixated on the soap. Just this slow zoom on the geese. Goose. Goose.
Gooses.
Geeses. Oh no. Why is he focused on the soap?
The soap's not even his.
Right? Why? Yeah. Why is he worrying about the soap?
Read your paper! Alright, whatever. Go get your soap and the bra. Make me do all of it again. Actually, I'll take the bra and I'll hide it.
Don't. As soon as you take stuff, it draws his focus to
I
it.
know, but if I let him get away, now he won't know where the soap is.
Why? Just making more work for yourself.
Right? I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking
I have
this.
no idea what you're talking about, Chris.
It's fine. This man is
Alright,
just so
we're just
focused
like-
on the bra.
All right.
All he cares about is the bra.
We're so close to you accomplishing this task.
I know, right? All he needed to do was put the sock in the fountain.
Look, maybe I just want to spend more time with you guys.
Well, too bad,
All you
because that's the
wonderful
end of
people.
today's stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
It is, unfortunately, because I have a
Aw.
baby at home who's on Twitter apparently
have a
threatening.
no. Goose here.
I also have you here, so all the more reason to get home and hang out with the Bab.
Hey, that's been a stream. A live stream.
That has been a
Thanks for watching.
It's been a stream. Tomorrow we'll be
Chris,
back.
say goodbye in the chat.
Oh my gosh, we'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock, slightly earlier, because I need to get it over with soon. No.
Just rip that band-aid.
Just
right
rip that
off.
Band-Aid off as soon as possible. No,
We'll be
there's-
back with more geese tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific
I don't think
time.
we're doing geese.
Oh,
I don't think we're doing geese, Jason.
that's
We're
what you
not.
think.
I don't think we're doing geese, buddy. I know. It's going to be sad. It's all right. Chris, say goodbye in the chat, because the computer died.
Alrighty, Spectrum 13 says, I am real human. Audrey the creator says, honk. And Rogue
Honk.
Gamer says, he wants the bra.